Kia ora and welcome. Well, it's been some time since I last spoke to you. In fact, if memory serves me well, it was way back in March during that first national lockdown when we were scrambling to get silver fern clients home from New Zealand. And here we are, 9 months later, and we're all still living under some form of restriction or another. Life in New Zealand, however, as those of you who've been reading our regular blogs and emails will know, continues relatively normally. Yes, there's been a recent scare in Auckland, but the country still has one of the lowest infection rates in the world. So what are your prospects for travelling to New Zealand in the near future? Well, even with the great news about the vaccines, if you take into account the amount of time it'll take for immunisations through populations to be carried out, it's going to be a good many months down the road before New Zealand is able to open its borders to international travel. And that will begin, as we've always said, with a trans-Tasman bubble. That's travel between New Zealand and Australia and then on to the Pacific Islands before opening up to the wider world. Our best guess is that we may be able to get some of you away on one of our great small group tours or on an independent trip around October or November of next year. But judging by the number of conversations we've had with you and the amount of brochure inquiries we've had, there is considerable pent-up demand out there, particularly for the Pacific months of January, February and March. So if you're thinking of travelling at that time, and why wouldn't you after such a difficult time and facing another winter in the Western Hemisphere, then it will be good for you to get in touch with us as soon as possible so that we can arrange your land itinerary and secure the accommodations you want in the places you wish to stay. And that can be done with a simple deposit of £250 per person. We're then on notice to get the best flight deal we can for those of you who would like us to book your flights when they become available. In the meantime, we'll keep updating you of news from New Zealand, and in the new year we'll be holding a series of virtual Zoom presentations with a live feed from our office in Hamilton on North Island. So do give us a call when you're ready to talk about your travel plans, and our season's greetings and best wishes to you all for the new year. Thank you.